3. You know, like a lot of people, when they talk like that, they get on my nerves with that too. But you can't help how people think, you know. But, and they tell you, oh, your daughter walked into this freezer, and then you see her, and you clearly see what you're telling me happened doesn't match how she looks. And then you're telling me I have to accept the fact of what you're telling me. But I know as a mom, intuition-wise, and what I'm seeing with my eyes is not matching what you told me. Okay? We see clearly that they cleaned the evidence scene up. Nobody ever does that. Not that I know of. Now I know we all watch shows or whatever like that, and we think that what goes on these crime shows really happens in real life. I'm not one of them dumb people that fall for that. I already know that half of the stuff that goes on in these crime shows does not happen in real life, and some of it does, okay? But I would think if it was just an accident, like they said, when the sister said that she walked into that freezer, it wasn't nothing in there but a little bit of cube, a piece of ice. They had already cleaned that freezer out. Yet on her death photos, you clearly see blood, you see saran wrap, you see a bunch of footprints, you know, and they could have been the police's footprints. We're not going to say that. You know what I mean? It's not adding up. What they're saying and what we're seeing is two different things. Okay? It just doesn't make any sense. But I pose the question to you again. If that was your child, what would you do? They already have a nasty attitude towards you. They feel like they don't have to answer any questions to you. The questions that they do answer, they feel like you should just accept and get on. So basically, what else was Teresa Martin supposed to do? She was supposed to go and put a lawsuit against them. She absolutely should have. You know why? Regardless what her daughter was up there doing, no, regardless what those other young adults was up there doing. Because you are not hearing me and you're telling me that I should just shut up and take my dead daughter and get on with my life. But I know how to make you hear me. You're going to hear me now, and no, I'm not going to settle. We all know that those hotels have insurances for situations like that or whatever like that, but she's proving a point to them. You're not going to have my child done that way and think I'm going to let you ride off of that with a measly settlement check. It's not going to happen. You understand what I'm saying to you? Now they're trying to throw the lawyer in there and trying to say, well, is he really this and he's really that? Listen, that lawyer is for what she has, the right lawyer and one of the best and top renowned lawyers in the country for it. Let me tell you something. She's doing what she's supposed to do. She did what she was supposed to do to make a statement. Because who's to say that this stuff is still not going on? Let's just say that something did happen to her. I'm more inclined to believe that the hotel had a lot to do with it. Something happened regarding that hotel towards the end. I still believe some crazy stuff went down in that room, but we are never going to be able to prove that because those kids are not talking, okay? But I feel like it's also a separate incident where somehow the hotel was flipped in and got involved. Now, whether it be because they saw her or whether it be because maybe a gang member called these people and needed a favor to be done, we don't know. But who's to say it's still not going on? I mean, let's try to make some common sense out of sense. Y'all rushed this case right out of the way, then you released the pictures, and it's almost like we're laughing at you. Yeah, we know this girl didn't walk into this freezer. Yeah, we see blood on there, but we don't care. And no, we don't have a way to explain how her foot got cut. We don't care. We said it's an accident. Get on. Teresa is doing everything she's supposed to do. So when you sit here and try to flip it like she doesn't want justice or she's being greedy. This is the only form of justice she's going to get right now. Unless the hotel is really to come off of sitting on their hands and show what really happened to that girl, that's the only form of justice she is going to get right now. So I don't know, what more do you want from this lady? What more do you want from anybody? That's all I'm saying. Like, make it make sense. Don't sit up here and say, oh, she's only doing it for the money. What other way would she be able to come to this? She can't prove that her daughter was killed. People keep saying, you got Louis Chambers saying, oh, the step pop was there. There's a whole lot more to this case that you don't know. What activist would be talking like that? You got Jedediah saying the same thing. You got all these activists, Natura, out her mouth saying the same thing. So if you know all of this, why y'all not marching y'all happy asses down to the aldermans? No, but you want to jump on Facebook for your viewership. It is not making sense to me. Why you not marching your happy behinds down to the state representative's office or somebody of some power who can get something done? Even if all of that turned out to be true about him having something to do with it or the gangs or whatever like that, if you know this to be the case, why y'all just going to Facebook about it? Because it's a narrative you guys are trying to push. Is it a narrative you guys are trying to push to go against Teresa? Because it sure wouldn't be for the hotel. That's more, I mean, yeah, it's more for the hotel than Teresa. Teresa is saying something happened, something's not right, and you guys are negligent. You guys are basically saying, oh no, that's not it. It's all from some street stuff. And her stepfather is involved. So when she says, are you really working for the hotel? You got me wondering, are you really working for the hotel? Because why would you guys come out and say that? Why would you go to social media and say some stuff like that? Why wouldn't you go to the mainstream media and put that out there? Why wouldn't you be at the alderman's doors, the state representative's door, the mayor's door, anybody's door with some power who could get something